Yo, I'm back again, and this time we're doing the Valencia player ratings. Shout out Panay Goitotis Karamitsos. If I pronounced that wrong, which I probably did, I apologize, bruv. But let's get into it. The reason why I'm not in the normal location is because TMA's recommended that afterwards I do the formation and the roles that I should be doing. So we're just gonna get straight into it, man. So in the squad now, from Silison all the way to who's that, Gamero or Maxi Gomez. Yeah, let's get straight into it, man. All right, so Jasper Silison. Now they have the stars, but Marcus did tell me about the stars, how they can be deceiving. So I'm not gonna look at the stars too much, bruv. But anyway, 11 pace, 11 acceleration. It's a goalkeeper, so that don't matter. The things that do matter is the agility, reflexes, and one-on-ones. And as you can see, both they're all above 14, so that's calm. They say he's a sweeper keeper on support. He's got 10 passes, so where you really supporting, bruv. At least you're composed, so if you do get pressed, you might be able to beat it. But I don't want you in that scenario. I prefer you as a goalkeeper defend, because over here we like to play to man's strengths, bruv. You get me? And his strengths are defending the goal. He's better at shot stopping than his distribution. As you can clearly see, his kicking and his passing are not as good as his reflexes, one-on-ones, and agility, mate. Safe. 16 jumper reach and 16 aerial reach as well. He's a good goalkeeper on goalkeeper defend. So play to the strengths, and that's Jasper Silison. Next, Joam Dominic or Dominish. Also, TMA did tell me about these arrows, but I've clocked that when I do them, it takes me out of the order that I was in. So that's one for the future, but for now, I need to just keep on doing these ones, bruv. So that's Jum Dominic. Oh, wait, I haven't even got into his card, so let's get into his card. All right, 17 agility, 16 reflexes, 13 one-on-one. Now, to limit the amount of one-on-ones that he gets, you might have to put a deeper line. But then again, he's good at shot stopping, but like I said, those one-on-ones, that's the big problem, fam. And the fact that he can barely jump. So in the corners, he's going to get absolutely fucked, bruv. I'm telling you that from now. He's got 11 jump reach and 11 aerial reach. What do you need to do to be able to jump, bruv? Like, at least he can save. So when the ball's near him, he's got it covered, bruv. But when it's going in corners, it's long, bruv. It's long. And he's got 9 composure as well. Safe, bruv. Safe. But yeah, next, Kevin Sibile or Sibyl. Wow, all right, you know, because he's 21, I can allow him in it. But with these players, I like to say if they're a lost cause or if they've got potential. And boy, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This guy, okay, he's 21. I've seen so many better 21-year-olds than this, man. Like, I'm thinking in 2 years, that's the youth gone. And is he gonna improve significantly within 2 years? For me, I think he's a lost cause, you know. He's looking like a lost cause. Like the tackling's meaty. Yeah, it's looking like a lost cause to me still. We're going to move on, bruv. No composure as well. Yeah, it's peak, bruv. It's peak. But yeah, moving on. Eliaquim Mangala. Oh, Mangala, man. Okay. Tackling 13. Wow. All right, cool. He's very strong. Decent pace, and he can move with it. Very aggressive, so he needs to calm the fuck down. 15 work rate. Pivot is saying 12 technique, 8 vision, 12 passing. That's not that bad for a centre back, bruv. Another not composed defender. Do I have to say it again that if there's a trend of low composure, then man are just gonna crumble, fam. So decent determination, but overall, I can't lie, that's not that good of a centre back card. Let's be real. The tackling is not the greatest. The pivot, 12 technique, 8 vision, 12 passing is okay for a centre back. His physicals are covered, but the mentals, in terms of his composure, it's not the greatest, but there's some positives that you can take from it. In the air, he's decent as well. So for me, he's just okay, and he's just okay. Next, Gabriel Paulista, ex-Arsenal player. Let's see what he's about, fam. And as you can see, he's got it, fam. He's got it still. 15 strength, 15 pace, 15 acceleration, bruv. Like, for a centre back, those physicals, that's ridiculous, you get me? Good tackling. Got a pivot of 12 technique, 10 vision, 12 passing. Now, they say he's a no-nonsense centre back. I do agree, because once again, no composure, bruv. But if you this guy's looking quite erratic because you can see there's aggression there, there's work rate. He's fast, strong, so he's looking quite erratic, fam. With no composure as well, definitely erratic. So what we do is we put someone calm and composed next to him. Hopefully, that's a good ball playing defender, and then they'll complement each other very, very well, very, very well. So for me, that's a decent centre back card if you put someone next to him, fam. So yeah. Moving on, Mukta Akabi. Young guy? Yeah, young guy. Cool. For his age, 16 strength is really good. Good jumping reach, so he's good in the air. Another 13 tackling guy though. But let's look at the pivot. 9 technique, 12 vision and 13 passing. Now, the technique kind of lets that pivot down, but at least he's got the execution of the passing. That's what really matters, fam. I kind of clicked that thing. But anyway, where was we? But yeah, the pivot kind of gets let down by that 9 technique, but at least he's composed, fam. So someone like this next to the guy that I was just with, can't lie, that's a decent partnership. It's all right, innit? It's not too bad, fam. At least he's composed and his head's cool, so no worries there. He can even step out and dribble a little bit. He's got a good, decent physicals in terms of pace, slightly moving. For a centre back, it's all right. Strength, already got that as well. So overall, that's a good partner, fam. That's a good partner for Gabriel Paulista, fam. All right, next, George Sainz. Okay, he's 23. 12 technique, 9 vision, 12 passing. So for a centre back, that's just okay. Composure, just meaty. 11 agility. Strength is there though. Can't move, but at least he can actually. Now his pace is 13, so that's not really that good either. 10 dribbling, not the best, not the worst. 14 heading and 14 jump reach means he's okay in the air. But for someone that's 6'4", that's kind of poor, to be fair. But then again, he's only 23. For me, you know what? Because he's only 23, defender's age, their prime is at 27. So, man, we'll give him a chance. I won't bin him out completely. Give him a chance, bruv. Little couple appearances here and there, fam. Nothing special, bruv. So anyway, moving on. Hugo Gillamon. Okay, cool. I just had to look at what kind of cardio. Okay, cool. 13 pace, 14 acceleration, 13 agility. For centre back, 11 strength is not the best, I can't lie. So he's definitely getting shifted. 12 technique, 12 vision, 13 passing, so the pivot's there as well. Now he's got good composure. Thank God he's got good composure. So he can definitely slot in. Definitely. For me, you know what? Put him ahead of that other youth player because he's 3 years younger than him. So he can definitely improve that strength. Could very easily get to 13, 14, tackling 13, 14. Pivot's already there. He's already composed. For me, he's a very good card. The only thing that's surprising is that he can't dribble, but then again, that might be a blessing in disguise because he won't dwell on the ball. If you don't dwell on the ball, you can't get pressed and you just release it instantly like that. And then everything's just sound, mate. It's beautiful. So I can't lie, he's a good card, fam. I like this guy, so I do. So, moving on. Cristiano Piccini. Right back. Got the pace to move up and down. The pivot is 14 technique, 11 vision, 13 passing. You're going to have to wait 2 to 3 months to use this card. You might miss it if there's no other right backs because he's looking like he's got a hand in every pond. Every single pond. The only thing about him is, once again, no composure, bruv. Quite worrying. But at least he can beat a man. He can put the ball in the box. The pivot's kind of there. He can't really see what he's doing, but at least he's got the execution of the pass. 14 concentration, 14 determination. 15 work rate. Overall, he's getting up and down. That's the prime. That's the base. That's the base in it. So at least he can get up and down, fam. For wing back defend, that's all right still. So man will definitely get the pass, bruv. Next, Daniel West. Okay, yeah, literally just utility, man. Literally, you don't need to expect anything special from this guy. He's just gonna get his job done. Head down, job done. Simple. 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. So he's moving the ball quite well. Good crossing as well. So in terms of distribution, he's even more than what I would expect, to be fair, fam. He can move kind of, not really, but kind of. Can play a couple positions as well that you need in the wide area specifically. So for me, he's got it covered, fam. That's Daniel West, bruv. Definitely got it covered. Definitely got it covered, fam. So, moving on. Next is Jose Gaia. Wow. They kept him. That's a very good keep for me. I can't lie. As you're seeing right there, look at that pivot for a left back. Are you fucking stupid? Please, 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 please. Now, he's so good. Like, fam, look at the fam. Okay, cool. Sorry. 17 acceleration, 17 agility, 16 pace. So he's moving. Now, the thing that I usually say with wingers, in terms of if they go and if they stay, now I'm saying it with a fullback, bruv. I can't believe I'm saying this. Now, you have to double up on this guy because you don't know. Now you're genuinely fucked, bruv, because he can defend, he can go forward, he can distribute the ball. What more could you want now? You have to either engage, back off, and fear all consequences, bruv. Because look at the pivot. 16 technique, 15 vision, 15 passing for a left back. That's a better pivot than a lot of midfielders. A lot, bruv. Like, fam, that pivot is ridiculous. He can even win the ball comfortably as well. He's composed, he can drive with it, and he's got good crossing as well. Fam, he's the whole package for me. Whole package, bruv. I don't care if he can't fucking finish, because I've seen this guy bang fucking shots. Even with 11 long shots, he can still score goals, bruv. Look at the mentals as well. This guy is ridiculous. Flipping hell, he's so good, bruv. He, let me be completely honest, is one of the best left backs in the game. Definitely, without even competition, bruv. Obviously there'll be a couple competition there, but you get what I'm saying, fam. This guy is sick, fam. Definitely sick. Definitely one of the best left backs that I've seen. Definitely. So for me, passes, bruv. Beautiful card. Moving on. Tony Latto. Another left back, 14 pace, 14 acceleration, 15 agility, 13 technique, 13 vision, 14 passing. That's a good pivot. 13 tackling is just under baseline. He works hard. Another low composure guy. For me, they're saying wing back defend. He's better defensively, to be fair. He's better defensively, and he can offer a little bit going forward, so he's decent. In terms of wing back defend, he better be young. Yes, he is. At least he's young, kind of, anyway. So it's not the end of the world. He's definitely not a lost cause. Yeah, there's something to build on there. Like I said, I didn't even clock he had 14 passing. That's really good still. Definitely he's got it, man. That's a good card still. Tony Latto, he's good, man. He's good. Next, Thierry Correa, cool. Right back or left back, and he's 21 now. Okay, so he's moving up and down. He's got okay dribbling and crossing for his age. Pivot, 13 technique, 11 vision, 11 passing. So his pivot's kind of dead, can't lie to you. Mentals are quite well rounded for his age. He can beat a man. You know what? And he's versatile. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. You see that Daniel West guy? In terms of being depth, yeah, for like the wide areas, I would actually use this guy instead. Only reason why is because he's youth, and I hate hindering progress, fam. I'd rather like improve this guy than use Daniel West. You get me? Because that just stinks of comfortability, and if you don't take risks, you're fucking Arteta, mate, and you're a fucking pussy. Getting slapped 4-1 at home by fucking Manchester City, bruv. Man just witnessed that, fam. Anyway, Thierry Correa, good card, bruv. Man, my head is flipping hurting, bruv. I'm still making videos though. Anyway, 13 technique, 12 vision, 14 passing for this guy. His name is Uros Racic. 12 pace, 12 acceleration, 12 agility. He's 6'4". He dictates tempo. What's the composure? 14. So I can understand why. Put him deep line playmaker, please. Box to box. Actually, you know he can do the box to box thing because he's got tackling and passing as the same. That's the way you identify if they can really do it, fam. And he can. What's that? 12 dribbling. Okay, you know what? For box to box, he's all right still. He's got the height and everything. I'm surprised that the physical presence isn't more, which means he's probably just lanky in it. But at least he can kind of play ball. Like, he's got good execution of the pass. So overall, he's a decent player. Fam. Next, Soler. Please tell me, is this? It is. I think it is. I think it's the Soler that I think I know, but I don't even know. I don't even know if his name's Carlos. I have no clue. Anyway, 14 technique, 14 vision, 15 passing. That's really good. As you're seeing, he's quite versatile. Is he meant to be on the right or in the middle? For me, Put him. I think no, he can do a job either way. But for me, put him in the middle, man. Put him in the middle. Why not? Why not? He works kind of hard. Can't win it, but they're not saying that he can or can't win it. Composure's kind of there. Pace, acceleration. You know, he's very well rounded. For me, box to box in the midfield. Oh, they say a Mangala. Oh yeah, it can't be box to box. It's definitely Mangala. The way you know if it's a Mangala is if there's passing but no tackling. If you know it's box to box, passing and tackling are the same. You get me? So for me, got a hand in almost every pond. Everything that matters, he's got it apart from the tackling. But if he's a Mangala, it doesn't really matter. For me, definitely a good player. Definitely. That's Carlos Soler, still a good player. Moving on, Jason. July, August, September, October, November, safe. Anyway, 14 pace, 14 acceleration, 15 technique for vision, 13 passing. He's a winger, just straight up winger, fam. Right footed and everything. Okay, now, surprisingly, he's actually got a bit of composure, just a little bit. But yeah, he's one of those guys. The same way I treat a wing back support is the same I treat this guy. Not really going to offer anything in terms of scoring goals, but in terms of crossing the ball now, that's his bread and butter, fam. Like, just tell him whip balls, because at least he can kind of beat a man with 14 and 14 in terms of dribbling and flair. He's got the crossing as well, so let him whip balls onto whoever their striker is, or in behind or anything like that. Decent pivot to do so. He can kind of move, like I said. So for me, decent distributor of the ball, decent one. That's Jason, fam. Let me just check where he came from. Getafe or Levante. Yeah, man, decent player. All right. Next is Eunice Moosa. Okay, he's even younger than me. Wow, this guy's sick flipping out, and he's only 17, bro. 13 technique, 13 vision, 11 passing. You can understand why he doesn't have the execution yet, because they probably don't know it, because he's only 17. Anyway, he's got a hand in every pond, and he's only 17, bruv. This guy's going to turn into a monster. And I'm saying it from now. Don't you dare put him out wide. Put him in the middle, please. Thank you. Let me tell you why. This guy has got literally a hand in every. Let me just tell you what he can't do. He can't jump, which is 10. Definitely, inevitably going to go up, because it's jumping. Who can't flip and jump, mate? Anyway, next, marking. Inevitable that it's going up for a fact, bruv. If you're this well-rounded, then you're obviously going to be able to mark someone anyway. It's not fucking hard, bruv. Just to stand by someone. Next, long shots. Not everybody has to be Andrea Pirlo, bruv. Or whoever bangs bare long shots flipping Ronaldo. Not everyone has to be Ronaldo. You get me? Like, long shots aren't compulsory, but I guarantee you it will go up anyway. And finally finishing. Inevitable that that's going up, especially if you play him on Mangala. 100%. That'll go up by even 3, 4, 5, bruv. So you see the things that he can't do, they're not even that bad, because they'll go up anyway. Fam, he's got a hand in every pond. He's going to turn into an absolute monster. If you want a sick youth player, buy this guy. I swear down, because he will improve significantly, bruv. Significantly. 5-star, fam. I'm not even going to. Safe, bruv. Dangerous, bruv. Alright, next. Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, wow. Alright, so they kept hold of him. By the way, I don't even know if these are updated, you know. I've clocked now. I don't even know. It has to be, because my thing's updated at least twice now. These have to be updated. So these guys have to be there in real life right now. 17 pace, 16 acceleration, 15 agility. So he's moving. No composure. For me, looking like a bit of a ball carrier that has a bit of finishing and passing towards him, but mainly ball carrying, because that's his strength, innit? His strength is picking up the ball and driving. To be fair, to give credit to him, he's only 23 and he's quite versatile. One day he's playing cam, next day he's playing striker, other days playing left wing, other days playing right wing. For me, put him left wing, let him cut in, or maybe right wing. I don't know, but not in the middle. He hasn't got the mentals to play in the middle. The 9 decisions, 10 concentration, and 10 composure. The middle will be too hectic for him. So put him out wide where he can kind of fuck around a bit more. Now, if he's cutting inside from the left, give him that shoot with power trait, then he'll be able to. Oh wait, he already has it. See, you see, I see these things, bruv. I see these things. He's got the dribbling. You get me. Beat his man. Flair as well, also to beat his man. Hey, bruv, I can't lie. He's a good ball carrier, and that's the way I'm gonna leave. He's got good long shots as well, but with that decision, he's gonna be banging into dead ends, bruv. When you think the pass is on, when your man's in a good position, he's just gonna take the shot, and it's gonna piss you off. But for me, decent ball carrier, not gonna lie. So that's Gonzalo Guedes, bruv, decent. Next is Denis Cheryshev. Is that Cheryshev? Yeah, Cheryshev. 15 pace, 15 acceleration. He's a left-footed left winger that can tackle. One of those guys. All right. Another quite versatile player. 14 dribbling, 13 crossing. He works hard. He's aggressive. He's not even looking like, in no disrespect, he's not even looking like a kind of special player. He's just looking like he's going to just get the job done. And like I said a couple videos ago, that's all you need, bruv. Sometimes not everybody has to be that Neymar that just takes the show, bruv. Like sometimes you just need man to get their head down, do the dirty work. And you say he is a winger, but he's not looking like that typical winger, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like dribbling is okay, he's got good pace as well, but the end product is kind of hit and miss, kind of 12, 13. Composure's a bit there, and he's got tackling as well. For a winger, that already tells you what kind of winger he is. You get me? One that can definitely play left back. Like even as a left back, that's a really good left back. You know what? As a left back, that's actually a really good left back, bro. Yeah, man, see new positions every day. So that's Denis Cheryshev. He's not a bad player at all, bro. Definitely just get the job done. All right, next, Manu Vallejo. Is this the one from Wolves and that? No. I don't know who this guy is. Let's see. Oh, the guy I was talking about was a centre back. Flipping out. All right. So wow, he's 23. He can play left winger or striker. Where am I going to play him? 13 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing, but 15 finishing. So he knows where the goal is, bruv. So he's looking like a striker to me, because if you put him out wide, he's got 12 dribbling. So he's definitely going to drown out wide. He hasn't really got the pace to beat a man. His dribbling is not that good anyway. Composure, yeah, put him in the middle, please. Don't waste your time with him out wide, bruv. Media description, please change that immediately, bruv. Immediately. 13 technique, 12 vision, 12 passing, 14 agility, 15 acceleration. So he's moving, but just not moving at speed. Like I said, no composure again. Like I said at the beginning, if a team has a trend of low composure, crumble FC once again. But at least this guy knows where the goal is. So if you feed him, he's more likely to score. Simple as. So Manu Vallejo, good player, fam. Good player. Next, Lee Kang In. South Korean, 19. And boy, I'm looking at that card. Wow. Okay, am I going to put him out wide or in the middle? No. His decisions and all of that, they're quite low. But this is the difference now. I see a lot of promise in this guy. A lot of promise, fam. And I'm going to get into that, but I'm just quickly getting into the mentals on why I would play him in the middle. Let him fuck up now. You might as well, because you don't have to hinder something if he's in the middle. It's a mad thing, fam. I'm looking at it like 16 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing for a pivot of a 19-year-old. That's a bit ridiculous still. He hasn't got the pace, but then again, if you're in the middle, you don't really need to run too much. He can move, but just not moving at speed, bruv. He's got the flair to beat a man with the dribbling and the determination. Quite unpredictable, bruv. Good long shots. He can get in the box and score comfortably. For a 19-year-old, bruv. Comfortably scoring in the box, fam. Flipping crossing as well. Fam, I'm looking at this guy. This guy's sick, fam. I don't know why he's a flipping attacking midfielder, bruv. Or advanced playmaker. One of those ones. Because, fam, he's 19, bruv. He's 19, so you already know, fam. The guy's 19 in it, so that's Lee Kang In. I have to respect this guy a lot, and he's definitely going to turn into a problem in the future if you keep on playing him cam, because that's the only way these mentals are going to boost themselves, bruv. I do believe in the development section. Where can I do it? Let me see if I can show you. So training. Yes, there we go. You see how it says additional focus? Now, final third should... Yes, you see? Composure and decisions, as you're seeing. As you're seeing it, highlighted this. Hey, big up T Amazing, I swear down. This is what I'm talking about, bruv. Because now I can show you, man, you can just target them. All the weaknesses, just target them. They'll go up, fam. If you don't give a fuck, just put it on double intensity. It's now or never kind of thing, because you're just like, if he gets injured for life, he gets injured for life. But at least I tried, fam. That's the way it's gonna be. Lee Kang in, quality player, bruv. So moving on, Alex Blanco. All right, he's 21, 6 in agility, 15 acceleration. So he's moving, but just not moving at speed. So he's got a pivot of 13 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing, and 14 dribbling as well. Looking like a bit of a ball carrier to me. Is he a lost cause for me? He's got good flair, but 10 finishing. But then again, his pivot's not that bad. Ooh, this is a bit of a weird one. I don't know. But there's a bit more negatives than positives. That's the only problem. Decisions 10, composure 9, and he's 21. He's 21. Nah, he's a lost cause. He's a lost cause. I can't lie. He's a lost cause, bruv. In the bin. Next, bruv. Can't lie. Next, Ruben Sobrino. Okay, he's a striker, poacher to be exact. 28, bruv. And he's like, nah, he's shit. Fucking hell, he's rubbish, man. He's rubbish. I'm not even gonna waste my time. He's fucking shit, mate. Next, Kevin Gameron. Okay, 33 now. Fucking hell, where have you been? So you've been at, I don't know how to pronounce that, Strasbourg, Lorient, PSG. I remember you when you was at PSG, Sevilla, Atletico, then you went to Valencia. Okay, that's a okay career then, I guess. You get me? Dude done his thing. Been around for time, flipping now. Now he's a striker with 13 finishing already. That tells you. Mixed that with the composure, he's missing bare chances, bruv. Now he's got a good pivot though. 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing, which means take the advance forward title away from him, strip it off him like captaincy, and put him as a false 9, please. Because at least now he's got the ability to link the play. Link the play, bruv. 15 pace, 16 acceleration, 15 agility. He's moving and he's linking play. I'd rather have his flipping back to goal with him playing 1-2s than him facing goal and missing sitters, bruv. I'd rather that. A little, like a target man support where they just back into their opponent and just link the play. I'll let him do that, but on a mini man thing, which is a false 9, bruv. That's what it is. Target man is for the big guys. False 9 is for the small guys. They both do the same thing, bruv. You get me? That's literally what it is, fam. So that's what I'll tell them. He's got good anticipation as well. Like I said, you can get in behind and that, but for me, man's gonna have to sacrifice all of that pace and all of that for you to play ball, bruv. Swear down. At least he's unpredictable. Good dribbling as well. But then again, you're 33. You're not gonna improve anywhere really. So most of these are gonna go down. In fact, so you might as well use him while you can, bruv. Good off the ball. So for me, and the 11 composure, yeah, he's a good linker of the ball. That's the way I'm gonna say it, fam. Good linker of the ball. That's Kevin Gameron. And I think there's one more before I get into the squad. Maxi Gomez, yep. Okay, now he is the target man I was talking about. But this time he just can't pass, bruv. Like, why are you going to let me down like that? I get you're 23, I get that. But at least have a decent pivot. He doesn't even have that. 11 technique, 10 vision, 11 passing. That pivot is shit. 17 strength, which is really good. Good jumping reach as well. He's good. Got good finishing. Composure 14. Concentration. You know what? He's actually really good. I can't lie to you. Like, he's actually really good. I'm deep in it now. Like, he knows where the goal is in the air. He's a threat. Like I said, he knows where the goal is. Concentration. He's got good composure. He can get that off the ball, but then again, 13 pace. You're not really okay. Actually, I'm trying to think. Because he's slow, that could work in his favor. Because there's going to be bare man in the box, yeah? But if he's getting in that box quite late, the ball could just fall to him. And he can put it in the back of the net, fam. What more could you want? Good target man. He's a good target man. Strip that place's shots off him and put him on flipping, blast it in the back of the net. That's what you have to tell them. What's it called? How can I wait? Let me see if I can do it here. Training. Discuss new trait. This is what we're doing with this guy. You mad, fam? Finishing, training. No. None of that. Where's the blasting one? Not first time shots. It's gonna come up for me. I can't even see it right now. Wait, hold on. Long shots. Oh, I think I know why. Stop trying to be too precise. You have to do that one first. Because one thing that I've clocked is that when you do that, it kind of, how can I say it? So if someone places shots, it means that they can't shoot with power. So you have to unchain them to place with shots to be able to shoot with power. That's how it works, bruv. Oh wait, I just made myself into a dickhead. Basically, I just cancelled it without even reading. What you want to do is tell them fuck off, do it anyway. So that's Maxi Gomez, and that's how you get the best out of him, bruv. But anyway, let's get into the formation of what I would use. So I saw that there was a lot of centre backs now. Let me see. Let me just confirm that. If I was to put another one there, wait, right there. Yeah, now he's there. Mangala as well. Yeah, you see, they can play a back three. They definitely can. Definitely. Let me just look at the stats one more time. Okay, where would I put him in the back three? Okay, he can go on the side. I swear there was a youth player. That didn't look too bad. Was it him? Sibylle? Nah, I think it was this guy, George Sainz, little 23-year-old. No agility, so it has to be Gillamon. It must have been him, because he's 20. Yeah, it has to be him. Yeah. I'll put him straight in. Fuck it. He's a youth player. He's got people around him that will just make him look better than he is at this age anyway. You might as well, fam. Now, in the midfield, there's a deep line playmaker, hopefully. Where is he? Is it him? No, that's the youth player, bruv. What am I doing? Definitely not gonna hinder any progress, bruv. I believe it is this guy. Dictates tempo. Oh, he's the box to box. My lord, where's the deep line playmaker, bruv? Is it Soler? I think it's Soler. Yeah, it's looking like a Soler thing still. It's looking like a Soler thing. Oh wait, he was right next to him. In that case, he's gonna have to be deep line playmaker. He has no choice. Deep line playmaker on support. Soler, Mezala. Now, Cheryshev. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna play this guy. Guedes. I'll actually put Guedes there still. Kang in. Is he left footed? He is. Yep. Fuck it. I've just deeped something. That might work, That might work, this formation. Let him be a wing back there. And I think there's another right back. I believe there is. Where's that young right back? Gabriel Paulista, no. Is it Correa? I believe, yes, it's him. Yes, he is the right wing back. Now, let me just quickly get the roles in there as well. Let me see, because someone did recommend me to do the roles. Let me just shout them out as well. Who was it? It was Folks. Shout out Folks for the roles, bruv. You get me? He's on cover, ball playing defender cover. Oh wait, no, not even ball playing. Central defender. Or even no nonsense. Yeah, no nonsense cover still. No nonsense cover. Him, what's his best position? Let me actually go into his card. They're saying ball playing defender on cover. I'm going to say ball playing defender on defend, bruv. Let him be on defend still. Because if he's on defend, he don't need to cover no one because people are already covering him, as you're seeing. Akabi. He's on defend as well. For me, you know what? You might as well put him on. Might as well cover him as well. Put him on cover. We don't play with sweeper keepers around here. And that's looking like the team still. I clocked that it's a better strike partnership if I have Maxi Gomez and Gameron there. Let Kang in do his thing. He's going to fuck up a lot, by the way, because he's young. But it's worth that he gets it all out of his system now. Because when he improves, you man already know. So I put both of the wing backs on attack as well. Because if you don't put them on attack, you're going to see that these wide areas here, they will be lacking, fam. So we want to put them on attack to cover all wide areas, and that's the team. You get me? So you, man, if you like the video, subscribe to the content. You already know what to expect from me. And if you've got any recommendations, put them down below. Probably doing a career mode, so comment your teams if you want me to do any teams of your choice. So yeah, catch you in my next episode still.